Hey guys, do you want to work in the call center industry? If yes, please stay tuned as I'm going to give you some tips. If you're not subscribed yet to my channel, please feel free to subscribe right now and hit that rainbow notification button on my channel so that whenever I post something in my videos, you guys will be notified. Hey guys, welcome mga Chesa and welcome back really to my channel and welcome to The Answer! Yay! First of all, I want to say thank you everyone for subscribing, for sharing, for putting some comments under the comment section below. Maraming salamat po. For today's video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to work in the call center industry. Are you guys ready? So, ayoko nang patagalin pa tayo everyone. You are actually excited to work in the call center industry, especially nowadays. Maraming walang trabaho ngayon, and call center industry is one of the most in-demand job that we have in the Philippines right now. So it's gonna be a huge help for you. Okay, so tip number one. Tip number one for working in the call center industry, of course, this is number one, is you need to be 18 years old and above. Of course, dapat legal age ka mag-work, hindi pwedeng 17, 16 and everything. They want to make sure that you are responsibly enough to work because syempre nasa tama ka ng pag-iisip. So that's tip number one, 18 years old and above. Tip number two, of course, when you actually look for a job, you want to work in a call center, you gotta make sure that you will look for hiring companies. Especially in the Philippines, maraming mga companies na hiring ngayon. I've heard we have Quantrix, we have Alorica, we have Concentrix, we have Sutherland. There's a lot. There's even JP Morgan Chase Bank. There's also, to be really honest, madami pa. Work from home. Nako, ito talaga most in demand yung mga work from home because syempre people are afraid to go out. So it's perfect for you, especially if you have naman computer, meron ka namang malakas or mabilis na internet. Yung internet mo malakas, it's gonna be perfect for you. There's a lot. Meron dun Cyberbacker. There's a lot of work from home companies such as Cyberbacker, yun nga lang po. So that's actually tip number two. And of course, ano pa ba? Tip number three, of course, this is the most important, guys. You must have a good command in English. Oo, may mga perception talaga working in a call center. May mga perception na parang hindi naman ako magaling mag-English, hindi ako fluent. No. Yeah, it's not really like that. You know, in the Philippines, you should have at least magaling ka not really magaling, yun sabi ko good kuman in English lang. So when I say that, at least you know how to speak English, you know how to understand some words in English. And you don't really have to be yung magaling magsulat. Kasi, working in a call center or applying for a call center is all about you talking to the customers. You gotta make sure that you will understand what the customers are saying, and they will, vice versa, they will need to understand you too. So please make sure that you must have a good command in English. And for the tips for that, about how to improve your communication skills, it's actually one of my videos, so please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, marami akong tips doon, and I'm gonna posting a lot of videos to it, and even mga possible answers working in a call center, so please stay tuned, okay? So, huwag kayong matakot kung hindi kayo sobrang magaling. Ako din naman, I remember when I was 18, 19 years old, yung English ko is not that really good. I'm just really confident, because confidence is the key, is also part of my video, so please watch that. Practice really makes you really prepare you to work in the call center industry. And syempre, malaki kasi sahod sa call center. So, very good yun, especially sa may mga family and everything. So, that's tip number three, good command in English. Tip number four is that this is one of the most interviewers usually ask to the applicants. Kasi of course, in the Philippines, we normally work in the morning, right? Of course, working in the call center industry is you will be working most of the time in a graveyard shift. So please prepare your mental health, yung body clock mo, kasi hindi na, it's not going to be normal. I remember when I was, mga kapanahon ka pa before, Diyos ko, grabe ako matulog. Pero so when I started working in the BPO industry for almost 11 years now, grabe, naiba yung body clock ko. So, pag umaga tulog ka, tapos pag gabi naman, yun, gising ka. Depende ka rin yun sa shift. May mga shift na that starts 8 a.m. Lalo na pag American accounts. So, mga US accounts rather. So, iba-iba yung shift. May mga PST, may mga EST. So, iba-iba. So, please make sure you are prepared to na mabago yung body clock mo. Sometimes, uuwi ka ng 6 a.m. tapos iinom kayo after shift ng mga teammates mo. So, yeah, please make sure you're prepared for that. They normally ask that. So, when the interview asks you, tell them, yes, I'm willing to work in a minable grade. I'm amenable to work in a graveyard shift. So, okay? So, that's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is, ito, medyo nahihirapan ng mga tao dito, even ako before, typing test. Meron kasi sa working in the call center industry, may mga typing test kasi yan. So, sometimes may mga company na they don't really do that, but most of the companies are really requiring everyone na you must have 60 words per minute. So, habang nasa bahay ka ngayon, you can actually practice. Just search sa Google, practice typing test. Search mo lang yun. 60 words per minute. Please. So, advantage to nung mga medyo techie kasi nung kapanahon hindi man masyado uso yung mga laptop and everything. But, yeah, 60 words per minute is the, kumbaga, pinaka-requirement yan. Kasi, of course, when you work in a call center industry, magta-type kayo, you will be typing kung ano man. Depende sa accounts. May mga order accounts, may mga ganyan-ganyan na accounts. So, they want to make sure you are mabilis ka mag-type din. So, not really mabilis, but you can always practice naman, no? Walang problema dyan. Always practice lang naman. And of course, tip number 6 is practice Verdant. Ano ba yung Verdant? Verdant kasi, when you go apply, you will go to you will go for a series of, tests. So, that includes initial interview, behavioral, depende sa company, may mga behavioral interview, they wanna see your personality, parang ganon. And this is one of ito yung kinakabahan ng lahat when they go apply. This is what we call the Verdant. Dito mostly nahihirapan yung mga tao ipasa because we're not really get used to it. Hindi naman Pilipino sila, pero ngayon ito talaga. So what I suggest is yung Verdant kasi exam din yon, tapos parang may mga questions, like say for example, please repeat after me. So, sasabihin siya, kunwari, happy birthday to you. So, ulitin mo yun, happy birthday to you. So, techniques for that, probably I'm gonna posting that soon, specifically just for Verdant. So, Verdant kasi they want to make sure na parang you can understand very well. May mga question doon na parang ano ba yun? Yung parang, okay, it's gonna be a free speech. Yung usually last part ng Verdant yan, parang, when was the last time you watched movie? So, sasagutin mo yun in English, of course. So, parang ako, what I do, dati nung nakapanahonan pa talaga, sinasabi na, minimemorize namin yung, sorry for this, pero may mga pasaway dati na parang, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us. May mga ganun-ganun. So, para lang marinig sa system na nag-English ka. So, somehow pero the good thing about that, please make sure, if you can really understand English naman, of course, just do it. Parang, okay, I'm gonna do it. Good ko man in English, ganun. So, Verdant, one of the most challenging yan. Please practice that. Make sure you enunciate the words correct. You speak louder and clearly para mapapaso yun. Maraming nahihirapan doon. Even ako before, nahihirapan ako dyan before. So, please make sure, i-google mo yan, practice Verdant before you go apply, okay? And actually, tip number 7 is that, this is, of course, ito na, nakaano ka na. Wait lang. Okay, so, the last but not the least, I don't know. Yeah, so it's gonna be prepare for interview. Okay, so you're done with the interviews, you're done with the exams, you already passed the Verdant. Yay! So dapat napasa mo yung Verdant talaga. That's really number 1. Of course, they will interview you na. Ito na yun, it's gonna be final interview na. Depende talaga sa company. Sometimes inuuna nila yung Verdant, inuuna nila yung initial. So it really depends. But again, the most crucial part talaga is the interview. Huwag kang kabahan. I'm gonna post some videos, 2 tips how not to get nervous. But for the meantime, huwag kang kabahan. So when you go for interview, kung wala ka na may experience working in a call center industry, just tell them about your what are the capabilities that you can do? What are the things that you can contribute? Say, for example, you don't have any experience pero you're techie. They might put you to a technical account. So, ito na yung mga Microsoft Word, magaling ka sa mga about computers, something like that. If you're really good sa sales, ilalagay ka nila sa sales. Please make sure, if you have sales experiences, then that's perfect, diba? But if you don't have any, that's totally fine. Okay? So, those are the tips. Kumbaga, general tips to, probably I'm gonna post a lot of videos about to answer specific question, like, so for example, how to answer, tell them more about yourself, what are the possible questions of working in the call center industry. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit, click that ring bell notification so that whenever I post videos, you guys will be notified. So if you have any questions or suggestions, please make sure you are put that in the comment section. I will really appreciate that. And again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.